What's up, YouTube? Watching this video. This is just my opinion. If you think Albert Wesker from Resident Evil is dead, that's you. But personally, I don't think he's dead. And if he is, then that will suck really bad. Okay, so spoilers. Well, obviously, I'm an idiot because the title's called Wesker Dead. But anyway, Wesker in Resident Evil 5 got hit by Chris and Shepard with rockets, right? It looked like he got killed, but to me it looked like the rockets went over. And I don't think he's dead. I think maybe while Chris went through the phase of being a drunk guy and amnesia and while everybody's story was going, he was probably behind the scenes pulling the strings and shit. Because I don't think Carla and Derek Simmons did all that Neo Umbrella stuff. I do not think so. I think Wesker had something to play in that. Now, if Wesker is truly dead, I think they'll bring him back by using Jake's blood. It kind of makes sense. Like, they could find Wesker's body and they can inject Jake's blood into his, since they have the same blood, father and son, and they could bring him back. It makes sense because Jake wants to, you know, probably meet Wesker, and that would be really cool to see these two meet, maybe fight, you know. I think they should bring Wesker back for Resident Evil 7 because Wesker coming back, it would be awesome. Like, he's one of the best villains to ever exist in video game history. For Capcom, I think they'll just bring him back by using Jake's blood, but I'm going to talk about how I think they should bring him back. It starts off as, I don't know, some Umbrella agents are told that Wesker's dead and they need to retrieve the Ouroboros samples from there. Maybe some Umbrella are left. They go out there to get the samples, Ouroboros samples, which is before Carla and Derek Simmons thing. And when they go out there, Wesker isn't dead, and Wesker kills them all, takes their gear, maybe takes their guns, maybe keeps one of them alive, gets his Ouroboros samples together and gets off the volcano thing by using the Umbrella helicopter, since that's the only way Umbrella would get there. You use the Umbrella's helicopter. And he would go to their headquarters, maybe take it over. And here's what I would think: he would just start doing, you know, bad stuff. I think that's how they bring Wesker back. They would send agents in from Umbrella to take the samples, because wouldn't the Ouroboros samples be used? The leftovers, wouldn't they be used? Because there's still some left over. There is. I think that would have been used for Derek Simmons and Carla Reddings, whatever her name is. I think Wesker goes to the facility and takes it over. Here's what I want to do. I want to see Wesker take the Majidi virus, the Las Plagas, the Ouroboros, and the Juavo. I either want to see him bring them all back or combine them. What should really happen is he should bring back, for a while, he should stay in his own base before waiting to attack Chris again and try to take over the world. He should create a bunch of tyrants, create a Nemesis 2.0 maybe, create a Usanok 2.0, create liquors, create zombies, create crazy zombies, create some crazy shit. Like, that would be cool, like, to see Wesker there creating monsters. Maybe he could recreate Sadler if he knew about it. But yeah, wouldn't that be so awesome? Resident Evil 7. It was zombies, and Chris and everybody they brought back, they had to fight zombies, tyrants, a Nemesis 2.0, a stronger version. That would be scary. Especially Usanok 2.0. You have Chris and Jake probably have the differences in that game. You can see that continue. So yeah, that's how I think that they would bring Wesker back. They would send agents, he would kill them, he would take their chopper, he would go to a base, he would try to find a bunch of samples and work for a while to bring a bunch of, have a bunch of enemies help them, and they try to take over the world. That would be pretty cool. Let me know how you think they should bring Wesker back. I think that's how they should bring it back. If that don't make sense, then the Jake blood should make sense, I think. So that's my prediction for, I think, Wesker coming back. I do think he's alive. I do not think he's dead. I do not think at all. I think he still has a living chance. Because, face it, what other villains are alive besides the bitch from Resident Evil Revelations 1, who's probably the female in Resident Evil Revelations 2, obviously. Yeah, man. you guys let me know, girls, about Wesker, the cool motherfucker. Peace.